Good morning, student. In the last class, we have taken 3.5 first question, true or false, and I have given some problem as homework. Today, we will continue with the second question. In the second question, factor tree diagram is given. A question: 60, 6, 10, 2 empty box, and 5 empty box. What will be the missing factor there? You see, 60, 6 into 10, 60 will be their factor. And here 6 having another factor 2, and what will be coming here 3, and 10 is having another factor 5. In which table 5 table how many times 10 will come? 2. So 3 and 2 are the missing factor. Okay, then second question, once again 60 is given and you have to write the missing factor. What is that? 60, 30. Here empty box is there. How many times you have to multiply to get 60? 2 times. So it will become 60. Then once again 30 is having another factor. 10 into empty box is there. So 10, how many times you have to multiply to get 30? 3. Then 10. What is the factor of 10? Just now we have done 5 into 2. So we can write 2 into 5. So these are the missing factor in the factor tree diagram. That is second question. Third question: when you factorize a number, when you factorize a composite number, which number is not included? That is the question. When you factorize a number, prime factorization you are doing like this. Which number is not included here? Suppose you see 2. Further, if you factorize, what will happen? 2 into 1 time. So 1 you will not take, because any number you multiply with 1, you will get the same number. So answer is for the third, 1 is not included in the prime factorization. Understood? Why? Because any number you are multiplying by 1, you will get the same number. Okay. Then next question, fourth question. Write the 4-digit greatest number. Write the 4-digit greatest number and factorize it. What is the 4-digit greater number? 9999. That is your greatest number in 4 digit. Because after that, if you add, it will become 10,000. 5-digit number. So 4-digit number, largest number, greatest number is 9999. Then you have to do the prime factorization. Write the factor they are telling. Prime factorization. So 3 can divide all the number 9. So 3, 3, 3, 3. Then once again this also can divide by 3. Factor 10, 3. Divide by 3. 3, 1, 1, 1. Then 11 can divide this 11 and 11. So 11, 1, 0, 1. So further we cannot do 101 cannot be factorized. So 101 into 1 it will be coming. So your factorized is 3 into 3 into 11 into 101. This is your factor, prime factor of this greatest 4-digit number. Okay, that is fourth question. Similarly, same method, fifth question. Write the smallest 5-digit number. So after 1 you are adding, you will get 10,000. That is the starting number. So that is the smallest 5-digit number. So 10,000 is the smallest 5-digit number. Do the prime factorization they are telling. So 10,000 prime factorization 2 times, 5,000 2 times, 2,500 2 times, 1,200. Once again 2 times factorize 6 to 5. Then you cannot go for with any table because last number is 5. Start with 5, 125. Then 125 can be divided by 5, so 25. Then 5 can divide by 25, so 5 times. So what is the factor, prime factor for this 10,000? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. All the prime factor you have to multiply and write it. That is called prime factorization. Okay. Then sixth question. 1729. They are given some number. 1729. They are asking factorize this by prime factorization and what is the relation between the factor they are asking. So 1729. It is there. So I am started factorizing. No other number will start. 7 only can divide. So 7 table I am factorizing 2, 4, 7 times. 7 into 2, 4, 7. You will get 1729. Once again, this number cannot factorize by any other number except 13. So 13 into 19 times you will get 249. Then 19 is a odd number and a prime number, we cannot factorize further. So what is that? 7, 13, 19. So in ascending order they are asking to write. So in increasing order, smaller to greater. 7, 13, 19. In ascending order your factor we are written. They are asking what is the relation between these factors. See, 7, 13, 19. The factors are increasing by 6. See, 7 plus 6, 13. 13 plus 6, 19. Like that it is increasing. That is the relationship. The factors are increasing by 6. That is the relationship between the factor. Then seventh question. Write any three consecutive number. Consecutive number means what? Next number. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Consecutive number. Any three consecutive number, multiply it and they are asking to check whether it is divisible by 6 or not. So I have taken 4, 5, 6. 4 multiplication of 5, multiplication of 6. 20 into 6, 120. Yes, 120 can be divided by 6, divisible by 6. Yes, true, verify. Then another number I am taking. 2 multiply 3 multiply 4. Consecutive number 2, 3, 4. I am multiplying 6, 24. Yes, it is divisible by 6. Yes, it is verified. Okay. 6 number is dividing all the three consecutive product of the number. Okay. That is the thing. That is seventh question. Eighth question. Two consecutive odd number. That means next. 1, 2, 3. You are writing 1, 2, 3. 1 is odd number. Next odd number is 3. Next odd number is 5. Next odd number is 7. In that you are selecting that odd number, consecutive odd number. If you are adding two consecutive odd number, next number odd number, it divisible by 4. Check it, verify it. Yes. First one I am taking. First odd number is 1. Second odd number is after 2, 3. Then I am adding 1 plus 3, 4. Yes, 4 can divisible by 4. Then second set I am taking. 5 is one of the odd number. What is it? Next odd number? 7. 5 plus 7, 12. So yes, it is divisible by 4. Yes, it is verified. Odd number, next number you are adding means that number can be divisible by 4. Ninth question you take it as a homework. It is objective type. They are given 4 options. In that, which is written in a proper prime factorization. That means all are in simple term like this 7, 13, 19. Further we cannot factorize no. Like that, which option is written, that you have to select from this one. 2 options will be there. Correct option you have to select and write this as homework. Then 10th question. What they are asking? 25,110 divisible by 45. Check it, verify it, whether it is divisible by 45 or not. So if it is divisible, see, 45 is having a factor of 9 and 5. 9 and 5, 9 5s are 45. You check for 9 and 5, whether 9 and 5 can divide this number or not. Yes, number is ending with 0. 0 end means 5 can divide. 5 ending means 5 can divide. So here 0 is ending, so it can divide by 5 since unit digit is 0. So this number can divide by 5 factor also. Check for 9 factor, add all the digits in the given number 2 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 0. We are getting 9. Yes, it is also divisible by 9. So 9 factor and the 5 factor is divisible this number. Therefore, the given number is divisible by 45. Okay, 25110 is divisible by 45. That is your answer. Then 11th question. What they are asking, if 18 is divisible by 3 and 6 or 2 and 3, like that, if you multiply 4 and 6, anything is divisible means whether it product of 4 and 6 also divisible that number. So I am taking 12 is divisible by 4 and 6. Yes, 12 can divide by 4, 12 can divide by 6. But product of 4 and 6, when you are multiplying 4 and 6, 12 cannot be divisible by product of 4 and 6. If you multiply 4 and 6, what you will get? 24. 24 can divide 12? No, it is not possible. So 12 can be divisible by 4 and 6, but the product of the 4 and 6 cannot be divisible by the product number. Given number cannot be divisible by the product number. Understood? 12 is divisible by 4 and 6. 4 can divide, 6 can divide. But 12 cannot be divisible by, when you multiply 4 and 6, 24. 24 can divide 12? No. So that is the, no, it is not divisible. That is your answer. Okay. This is your answer. 12th factor. See, write 4 different prime factor, and with the multi-product of the prime factor, you should get the smallest number. So smallest prime factor, if you are multiplying 4 prime factor from increasing smaller number, you will get a smallest. What is that smallest number you will get? They are asking. When you multiply prime factor 4 number, you have to get a smallest number. What is that number? See, first number in the prime number is 2, second number is 3, third number is 5. Then fourth number is 7. If you multiply everything, 2 3s are 6, 6 into 5 30, 30 into 7 210. This is the smallest number. When you multiply first 4 small prime number. Understood? First 4 small prime number you are multiplying means you should get a smaller number. What are the first 4 smaller number? 2, 3, 5, 7. When you multiply it, that number is 210. So up to this one 3.5 exercise is completed. Then later we will complete in the next exercise. Thank you.